Hello everybody, and welcome back to Aurora Plays Pathfinder Kingmaker. I am your humble bard, Tim. In the previous session, we attempted to take out the dragon dungeon, but were unsuccessful. However, we did discover some bits and pieces here at the witch's hut, as well as doing some other bits and pieces. And then we had to make our way back to Tuskdale, back home, to do some different bits and pieces since we got here. So let's see what's in store for us once we get here. I'm thinking for this session we're gonna go visit the Verdant Chambers, because haven't done that in a little while. Well, that's exciting. A plump man in his 30s approaches you, his hair untidy. Road dust covers his worn clothes. His boots have seen better days. The stranger speaks to you in an unusually high-pitched voice. "Your Grace, I demand justice." "Crime in the barony is on the rise." He shakes his fists. "In open daylight I was tricked, robbed. If that weren't enough, humiliated. A gang of local thugs tricked me into trusting them. They found out about my possessions and disappeared with my treasures. I sent them to the island of Candlemere some time ago, and they vanished into thin air. I beg you, find these scoundrels and retrieve my treasure. I'll pay handsomely for these villains to be brought to justice." Who are you exactly? "Willis Scanderson, Your Grace. I am a scientist and explorer, an adventurer, and a renowned expert in treasures, artifacts, virtually every era of culture." All right. And who tricked you? "There was a trio I hired to retrieve possession from Candlemere Island. Turned out these bunch of tricksters. You must know the place in the center of the lake with the ancient temple ruins. They took my money, jumped on a boat, and whoosh! Gone like the wind. So many days have passed, and not a single word from them. And they have the nerve to call themselves a paladin and a cleric. Scum's what they really are." Tell me more about them. "A ranger, a paladin, Aori, and a cleric, Nethys. Two-faced god. And a cleric of Nethys, sorry. The two-faced god. Frankly speaking, that one gave me the creeps from the beginning. Half of the servants of Nethil are real psychos. Today they agree to help you, and tomorrow they change their mind at the drop of a hat. And this one plays his tricks on me, too." Well, it sounds strange that a paladin and a cleric are willing to take a job for you. Your Grace, when you mentioned Old Temple, they exchanged a glance, like I was talking about some hidden treasure. I was such a fool. I should have realized from the start that they had their own agenda. Let's get back to my other questions. You know what? Fine. I'll figure it out. "Huh! Praise Desta! Don't let those scoundrels leave with my treasure. If you manage to learn something new, please let me know. I'm staying in the tavern in the center of town. That's where I'll wait for good news." All right. Aurora Borealis, spare me a few minutes. You are the ruler of these lands, and I don't dare tell you what to do, but I just can't stand silently and watch what's happening behind your back. The rumor in the streets of savage goddess, enraged by your appearance in these lands. They say she cursed you, and now you bring woe and death to everyone around you. This used to be idle talk, but now, when we're surrounded by so much death and suffering, people are ready to truly believe it, and it seems that someone is preying upon your subjects' fears. I saw barkers in the street telling citizens of a prophet who is building his own kingdom. According to them, the goddess stands ready to grant forgiveness to any who cleanse themselves of the curse. But this cleansing is accomplished through horrible, cruel death. It's horrific deaths involved wild beasts appearing from inside the body, and they think it's a blessing. It's absurd and dangerous. If people consider death a blessing, we must get to the bottom of this. Good. Perhaps after uncovering this mystery, we'll find out more about the nature of the curse hanging over the stolen lands. I mean, there must be a reason for these cultists to shout about you receiving the goddess's punishment. If we wish to understand, we must find one of these barkers and learn all we can from them. Sadly, these street preachers scare quite easily and avoid our guards. I'll begin my search without delay. When you find time, look for me in the streets of the capital. I hope that when we meet, we will have already found someone who can tell us more about these strange things. All right. Bow can give us protection from arrows, eagle splendor, and protection from fire. Thank you very much. I would like you to craft something specific. Alchemist items. But I good if you want to buy anything, just come around. Alright, cool. Jeez, everyone's coming up today. I greet you, O most worthy one. As decided, I have stepped upon the path of the Master Smith as fated by the perfect human. Ah, this is that person from the other thing. Since a rare few of these lands appreciate the aesthetics of Vermundi, I have decided that my gifts will be made for you. However, even though my feet carry me swiftly to the top of the mountain of perfection, on this path I shall need the help of someone tactful and dependable, someone such as you, O worthy one. If you're ready to aid me, consider... come to me at my workshop, and I shall tell you of my need. Alright. So I think we've got the person that will be able to repair all of the items that we've found the bits and pieces of. Alright. We're all back to normal. Let's see what crap we gotta deal with here. Okay, the black top, yep. Yes, we saw that person, we saw that person. Oh, we gotta go see Valerie again, okay. The Howling Wolves, no, we fucked that one up, the gambler. Alright, cool. Doomslayer's gonna meet visitors. Alright, question audience. Mysterious cult. We screwed that one up. Alright. Octavia, Ragnar. Alright, let's go see Trell. He's fled as I expected. It's pointless, illogical. Those children in the wood could hardly be expected to kill us. Why the performance? There must be something. Ah, okay. So we got the dagger that was supposedly pulled from Jathal's body that killed her, and it was the traveling merchant that gave it to us. Jathal freezes, then instantly she pulls a note from Ino's wares. She glances at it and silently hands it to you. There's only one phrase in this note, no way out, and the image of a spiral comet in place of a signature. Do you know the symbol? Of course, the spiral comet is the symbol of Pharasma. Long ago, my goddess managed to break free from the grip of the Lady of Graves. Ever since, she treats Uthagor's very existence as a personal affront. The half-blood must be a particularly zealous follower of Pharasma. He's already tried to kill me twice. Well, we must find this guy as soon as possible. You can count on me. I hunt that half-blood with every death if needed. Beyond death. Thank you for your help. I will not distract you further. I will seek out this amateur backstabber and inform you immediately of any news. If the half-blood wants to dispatch me to his goddess, let him do it in person. Awesome. Alright. Now I need to find... Ah, there you are. Valerie. Greetings, Valerie sighs. Everything is well, I hope. I am ready for new orders. How do you feel? I see that your wound is healed. Please don't worry about such trifles. I will visit the priest or alchemist when time permits. As how I feel, it's my pride that suffered the most. It seems I must devote more time to training. I'll keep this in mind in the future, and I will not let you down again. I should thank you, Aurora. It's important to me that you're at my side. Now I'm sure that I'm finally free to order from the Order of the Eternal Rose. I'm ready to devote all my time and efforts to your mission. Alright, awesome. Yeah, you don't have to worry about following etiquette and maintaining good manners when you speak to me. I'm aware of that, but I'm sure you understand that I am what I am. That's how I was brought up. First my parents, then by the mentors in the Order. Besides, I was born to a noble family, so I rather enjoy the idea of my manner of speech. It differs a bit from the common language of the peasantry. So, you just can't imagine how many social climbers have bowed politely the moment I open my mouth. Fair enough. Alright. Oh, well, thank you for it. As you wish. Alright, cool. So we've finished off Valerie's mission. We finished off Icandio's, we got Tristian's mission. I don't think there's any of the missions for the... Alright, so we've got to deal with the... Sorrowflow, Mysterious Tiefling. Yes, I keep forgetting we've got to do that. And the Kingdom to be cleansed. Find the Barker. Alright. Okay, so we've got a few Kingdom quests to do. And Beneath the Stolen Lands we've still got to do. Alright. Cool. So we've got to find this Barker, but we've also got to find this person's workshop. Oh! Hang on, I think I built their workshop at the other town, now that I think about it. So, I think the most recent thing we need to do, or the most pressing thing we need to do, is deal with the curse on the hill. So we'll keep our current group. I'll swap out Jatrell for our ranger, because I need the secondary ranged attacks. Ooh. Dog got big.
I'm there.
Okay, so it's not active yet, which is to be expected. I got some areas we haven't explored yet. Let's go check out this old mesa. This is the same map as the bald hilltop, just with nothing on. Just with very little, without the pillars on it. Right, so nothing here. Ba da 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 da. Jeez, everyone's dead around this place. We've laid a body eaten by rodents. Oops. Alright. We have a cave entrance up here.
Who will prevail? This will hurt.
Where rats?
Won't kill me. Tear them apart.
I grant you death.
Survive. I already survived.
Good God.
I see the faces of my family.
Protect me. What a miserable last chapter.
Jeez. Jeez, it's a roundabout way of getting there. Holy crap.
Don't you think?
Alright.
All right, new line. They walked without fear, hoisting shining steel above their heads. And they walked, and they walked. When were they going to get anywhere already, huh?
It's the plot to The Lord of the Rings. So we have a cutscene. Kadek smiles faintly as you approach, but can't help but notice she's as tense as a bowstring. 3 young tieflings wearing bright clothing, the sort one might find in a harlequin wardrobe, are gathered near her, fidgeting from foot to foot. They bow simultaneously. The youngest casts you an inquisitive look. So, this is the patron you found, Elder, the Baron of this land. And to think that Kenna used to say that you did not know how to make connections. Oh! Stop it, Deo. Don't you see you're upsetting her? Forgive him, Elder. And you too, Your Grace. When Niho's a donkey knocked over his crib, his horns got caught in its saddlecloth and he was dragged half a block, bumping his head on every corner. Now he's no more clever than that very same donkey. She stomps her foot. Sweet teeth, that's enough. You're going right back to the city. The Baron and I need to talk in private. You're going to the Talon Tower without you. Am I going to the Talon Tower without you? It might be dangerous. As you say, Elder, we'll go to the city. We'll see if 3-tailed swinging goofs like us can find gainful employment around there. If we decide to settle down in these parts, maybe we'll find a place here too. Goodbye, Your Grace. Please remind me, what is this place and what are we looking for? It's an ancient Taldan settlement, long ravaged by the elements. They used to mine ore in these rocks. Little is known about what happened here, but according to rumors, a terrible flood devastated the town. Many citizens perished and others fled. Only the tower remains, standing on the cliff. The flood wasn't able to reach it. The tower may still hold substantial riches amongst them. The Disk of the Eclipse, a relic from the Quadrant Empire of Nithis. That's what I am looking for. Step away from your companions. We will go alone from here. Thanks, guys. Alright, what's our plan? There must be a cliff somewhere ahead, where we'll find the remains of the tower. We'll need to climb it and search the ruins, and be ready for trouble. No one can ever be too careful. Whenever you're ready, let's go. Thank you. I'm glad I don't have to walk this road alone. Not sure why I've given her that accent, but there it is. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm glad you called.
No, she actually does have an accent. Kineticists. That's interesting. Alright.
Let's make this quick.
This will hurt.
A ferocious slurk.
This strike, my masterpiece. Their life ends here.
Taste my fury.
I'd forgotten that she actually has that accent, so I wasn't doing too badly there.
Wound, my gift to you. I'm there.
Up there, the tower is there on the cliff, but it will be difficult to climb. We will use a rope. Lost the rope. All right. What a beautiful place and cozy. Cliffs seems to embrace this place. And a waterfall. Now I see why Talden decided to settle here. I'd live here too. The remains of a Talden added. It seems from the outside that the vault caved in, and it's hopeless to remove that rubble.
You should have run. Ah, a test of my abilities.
It's a gurgle.
Strike! I am your end! This strike, my masterpiece!
Is it the tower? Because the tower is destroyed, and I'm afraid. Ooh. A frightening gargoyle is sitting among them. Is it even a gargoyle? The jewels are monstrous. The monster is gathered in its nest gleam here and there, but the brightest treasure is a small disc. It glistens white like incandescent metal, and but a moment later it's covered by abysmal blackness. Then it flashes white again. The disc of the eclipse, that must be it. But how do we... Look in her eyes, tiefling girl. She emerges from the portal, raises her brow. Aurora, such a wonderful day, and what of you? Ah, there's no need for the charade. Your sister told me the truth. You see a glimmer of fear in the girl's almond-shaped eyes. It was to be expected. From the very beginning, I thought the herald of Nethys was just joking with us, making us promise to keep everything a secret while forcing us to switch spontaneously. With no warning at any moment, I wonder if we will be punished for our failure. Well, what good is it to worry about something you can't change? I am already living a borrowed life beyond my time. Tell me, Aurora, didn't we say goodbye in a luxurious banquet hall in Rostov the day you received your barony? And now we're sitting all alone on top of a cliff in some backwater surrounded by slimy, flesh-eating toads? And other revolting monsters. I don't even know which question to ask first. Why or how? I guess I'm a baron of many talents, but your sister asked me to find an artifact. An artifact? Oh, it doesn't happen to be the Dark Eclipse, does it? Of course, if it was I who first told you about it, but I imagined us sitting cozy by the fire in your castle while your servants went off to collect it. But oh well, an adventure it is then. But it seems our treasure is stolen by an ugly gargoyle. So what are we supposed to do now? Let's try and slip past it. A reasonable plan. Lead the way. I'll follow. Alrighty.
One with the shadows. I do what I must.
Potion of Vanish. Potion of Invisibility. Use. That was easy! Let's see what we have here. Detect magic. You easily find the disc's aura. It's an intricate artifact, but it doesn't seem especially powerful. But you notice something else. Traces of a much stronger aura nearby. It seems that someone very powerful was here before you and did something to the disc. Kind of like, I sense something is strange. It's as if someone was here before us and did something to the disc. Someone was here before us, found this treasure and the artifact, but didn't take it? So strange. Well, we aren't going to use the disc right now anyway, are we? We'll just take it to the capital and examine it. Fine, take the disc. The girl quickly grabs the artifact with both hands, and the very instant you hear a loud sound like a clap and is enveloped in a cocoon of white light which quickly turns into darkness. You hear voices whispering and interrupting each other. They seem to be speaking in images, not natural words. Black, white, bound, spirited, indivisible. Then a strange phenomenon ends as quickly as it began. The darkness disappears, and Kanek is standing there, seemingly intact, but the disc in her hand is gone. Are you alright? What? She seems to barely hear you. She shakes her head a few times as if she's emerging from a dream. Amazing, I didn't expect this. Listen, the artifact didn't disappear. I can feel it. It's a part of me now. I think I know how to use it. Aurora Borealis, what just happened? I was sleeping in the demiplane, but this time I wasn't pulled out like usual. I heard a voice. You two are going to drive me insane, I swear. I think I'm going to lose my mind. When I thought my life couldn't get any crazier. So, what happened? Kenna and I recover the disc of the eclipse, and it's affecting her in a strange way. So what I felt and heard was the influence of the disc. It's so strange. She closes her eyes, stands still, her dark hair moves in the wind. Nothing happens for about a minute, then without opening her eyes, she begins to move her hand. Yes, I understand now. Hello again! We're still in the Sorrowfels. Oh, my sweet sister learned how to use our new abilities so quick. I was sure it would take her a year. I'm going to try and switch us again. Please tell her for me she's a foolish goat. Your sister asked me to tell you you're a foolish goat. Just a goat. Oh, I remember when she used to call me vicious little crocodile or a slumbery callahum. So now you can switch back and forth whenever you want? Oh, yes. There is so many thoughts in my head. It's a miracle. We just found a rare artifact that could help us, or perhaps Nethys planned this all along. And what should we do with this new gift? Now, my sister and I must decide how to divide the time we share. Yes, I'll think about this and the many other things. But for now, I wish to thank you, Aurora. If a foreign outcast gratitude means anything to you, you have it. And one more thing, I'd like to remain in your lands and help you with your quests and travels. Now that I can, you are most welcome. May this be the beginning of a wonderful journey. All right. Looks like we've got ourselves a new companion. Alright, so there's actually no way to get back down there. I really should have checked out all that treasure before.
I'm off.
Alright. There we go. I think at this point, it'll be worth trying to find the artisan. What's going on at the Lowly Barrow? Ooh. Oh, we're moving slow again.
Follow if you dare.
Ooh. Bandit Raider. In the dim light, you come across a group of armed men with swords and bows. Two of them are squatting near the body of a halfling, spotting you. One of the men stands up, regards you with a crooked sneer. Well now, man, look. A corpse that didn't know it was dead yet. What, you come to loot the place? You're too late. We were here first, and we're keeping what we found. We're scholars, see. This is our find. Dirty marauders. We cannot let them go. You picked the wrong tone to speak with the Baron. Death to the grave robbers. Let us cleanse the land of your filth. We'll see who dies today.
Leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me.
They go down!
That'll do it. Oh, okay, we found the second transmutations book. +2 heavy crossbow. Oh, it's just a great sword, okay. Hey, and we leveled up. Yay for us.
A trivial task.
Massive sarcophagus lies before you. In the dim light, you can see the edges of the gleaming carvings that wind their way along the sides and up across the lid of the sepulchre. Examine the carvings. Failed. I'll examine the lid. Succeed. Take a step closer, better look at the sarcophagus lid, and suddenly you see deep scratches on its smooth, gleaming surface. Judging by the lid, it was slid aside, then slid back. Also, you notice rows of small round holes covering the lid made for air to flow into the coffin. Let's walk around the sarcophagus. I'm going to step back. So there's someone sleeping in there.
A trivial task.
Alright, let's just save it. To your horror, the sides of the coffin are raked with scratches and dry blood. Someone was buried here, and they were desperately trying to get out. But despite the scratch marks, there's nothing inside. It's empty. In the darkness behind you, you hear the faint rustling sound, and an involuntary shiver runs down your spine. All of a sudden, the grunting of stone erupts. The lid of the sarcophagi along the walls begin to slide open.
Ebbs low.
I am your end!
Do not falter.
So these have opened up since we... But there's actually no way out, it looks like. Because that was the door out, so it looks like we're sealed in. Yeah, okay.
Listening.
Interesting. Alright, so... Ah, so it is... God damn it. Didn't think these areas were possible to go down because it didn't reveal them.
Ha! A trivial task.
Ancient scrap of script-covered letter. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what this says. The trance have lost power. It seems like you found a shard of a destroyed artifact. You find all the fragments. Alright, cool. Thank you. Ah. Ooh.
Any last wishes?
More spooky skeletons. Jeez. I will never get used to that, as awesome as it is.
That was easy. I do what I
You
must.
see that?
A trivial task.
What's that?
Thank you for spotting that before I stepped on it.
Ha! A trivial task. Trivial task.
You see that?
I do. Thank you.
Ha! A trivial task.
I don't like surprises.
Jeez. This is a real dungeon. Gotta check for traps every 10 feet.
Impossible. That was easy.
A lonely warrior.
I am prepared to meet my end. Are you? I grant your death.
How lonely is this warrior?
This won't kill me.
I still got it.
Jeez.
And will be. Definitely will be. Lost. My path at an end.
Oh, you pieces of shit.
The faces of my.
Come on, Valerie, you got this.
Keep this up much longer. I require healing. Avenge me.
Shit!
Serves you right. Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
I grant you death.
Tear them apart!
Holy shit!
Could this happen? They go down!
There we go, we got him.
Your strength wasted.
Christ. Oh. What is happened? Look at me, Gorum!
This won't kill me. I'll survive. I always survive. Let us strike as one.
Left yourself exposed.
There we go. Beautifully done.
Notice awaits us. Yes, I'm still here.
Alright, so we got the Bastard Knight.
Anything else?
Bas relief depicts the last minutes of a mighty barbarian, his allies sealed in a sarcophagi. They die in agony, clutching their throats and scratching the inner walls of the... Oh, okay, great. Teldon Stirrup, a ring of luck.
That was easy.
Ooh, a great axe. Second execution. Ooh, an undead bane great axe. God damn
A
it.
trivial task.
Let's see what the big boy has on him. +1 Frost Greatsword. Full plate. Jeez, that was a bit disappointing. Also hoping for a new Bastard Sword for Valerie.
I'm there.
Ah, right. So it's a walk around. I see. Oh, that's cool. Alright, well, let's head down. But before we do, let's have a quick little camp.
You are very beautiful, Valerie. I will feel regret when such beauty dies.
Of all the dubious compliments I've ever heard, this one is probably the most doubtful.
Oh. Ah, okay, we gotta get to the bald hilltop. Alright.
Due time.
Alright. Well, if that's the case, we'll have to come back here later on. We have a way out, so let's do that and get to the bald hilltop. Alright. Hey-ya! Alright. Let's do it.
This will hurt!
I'm writing you down.
No strikes wasted. Lie down for a moment.
I still got it!
Protect me.
Oh,
please.
god damn it.
What a miserable last chapter.
What screwed me up is I didn't see the druid. Needed to focus the attacks on her. She was the one that fucked me up.
Survive. I always survive.
Happen! Could this happen?
Could be worse. At last.
Protect me, please. What a miserable last
I
chapter.
always survive. I can't keep this up.
Cannot hide from me.
Oh, jeez, come on. What does she take?
My path. I see the faces of my family.
Funny if we could actually camp.
Let's make this quick.
No, alright.
This will hurt!
Taste my fury. Tear them apart!
This is going to hurt.
Burn.
can't keep this up much longer.
Avenge me.
Oh! I still got it. A mere flesh wound. How could this happen? Look at me, Goro!
Yes.
Taste my fury. This is going to hurt.
Need to give her a melee weapon for when this sort of shit happens again. Ooh. Come on, fall down. There we go. Finally. Holy shit. Amulet of Natural Armor +2. Alright. Awesome for us. God damn. Alright, well, let's have a camp here. And we'll talk about craft later on, but jeez. I think on that note, that's probably a good place to end it. So, we've got a new companion, we finally got a treasurer, and now we get to sort out this other temple. And I suppose eventually we'll get to the Verdant Chambers, but we'll see how that all goes. But for now, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble bard, Tim. Probably not the most exciting episode for today, but be sure to come back for the next session of Aurora Plays Pathfinder Kingmaker. Bye!